Hundreds of desperately needed jobs could be created in Adelaide's northern suburbs with plans for a major food processing plant. The Premier has hailed the deal a win for South Australia, which is burdened with the nation's highest unemployment rate.
Thomas Foods already employs more than 2,000 people at its Murray Bridge and Lobethal sites. And it will soon take on more workers thanks to a new deal with giant Thai-based company CP Group.
It's a very momentous occasion for our business, but I also think for South Australian primary producers, as this is taking our wonderful products to the next level.
It means planning will now begin on a new, large-scale advanced food processing centre in SA. A site hasn't been decided yet, but Thomas Foods favours the northern suburbs.
There's been a lot of talk about the northern suburbs and the land availability. If you look logistically, if you look at some of the future planning, it would be a logical choice to be looking there.
Premier Jay Weatherall supports that move as unemployment levels skyrocket, especially in the north.
I'm pleased to see that they're first looking in the north. I mean, there seems to be an obvious relationship between where people need work and where work may be able to be provided.
The deal with CP Group, which employs more than 300,000 workers globally, was struck during the state government's recent trade mission to Southeast Asia. Premier Weatherall says no taxpayer money is involved, but the government will help make a site available if required.
We are committed to providing the logistical support for employment lands in the northern suburbs, and we'll be saying a bit more about that in the coming weeks.
Eddie Godfrey joins us live from Elizabeth. And Eddie, the new northern suburbs food plant could offer opportunities to outgoing Holden workers.
Yeah, it certainly is good news for the workforce out here as Holden continues to shed workers ahead of its closure in 2017. The boss of Thomas Foods has said that many of the workers here will be suitable for some of those jobs within the food processing plant. We understand they are hundreds of jobs, and they include everything from basic labour roles all the way out to biosciences. So while some of the workers here could potentially slip straight into those roles, others may need to upskill. But we're told we'll hear a lot more about that early next year.
Thank you, Eddie.